All right, a warning now. The video we're about to show you is rather disturbing. We're not even able to show you the most violent parts. It's nanny cam video set up by parents caught a caregiver whipping a ball at an 11-month-old, actually slapping him and kicking him later. So what can you do as a parent to protect your children from abusive sitters? Adrienne Callwhite is a private investigator. She's also the founder of SeekingSitters.com. Good morning to you, and thanks for being here. This is frightening for parents across the country that saw that video and think, how can I avoid this, or at least try to? Your organization basically handpicks sitters for people and does background screenings on them, correct?
Definitely. Well, first, our hearts go out to that family and other families that have gone through this, because that's what we really try to do, is help avoid the situation. You know, we work to find safe and reliable sitters for families' homes.
And if people don't hire you, you have some tips on what parents ought to do when interviewing, whether it's a nanny or a babysitter. Let's go through a few of those.
Definitely. We have a 10-step screening process, but the 4 most important key steps that a parent can take are: first, an in-person interview. Really take it seriously. Sit down with the applicant. Next is do a background screening. Do a thorough background screening. Make sure you're using a reputable background screening company. A lot of online check services are just pulling old data, might not be looking at every state where the sitter is. So make sure you're using a reputable screening company. Next, you want to check experience level and make sure that the sitter has CPR and first aid training. Make sure they can handle any situation that might arise, an accident in the home. They have that training. And definitely check references. Yeah,
sometimes parents just get a feel for people without doing their proper homework. Once you hire a sitter, again, or a nanny, there are also some things you should do. Don't let your guard off once you hire them.
That's the best part of it, is to track them through the process, make sure it's a success. In our service, we recommend maybe spending the first event with your sitter in the home. It sets some clear expectations for the sitter. In our service, we have a family information packet that we fill out, have the families fill out. It's more than just the numbers on the refrigerator, on the board. All of our families have this in their home. Also, get feedback on your events and have the sitters maybe fill out information, a timesheet behind, and give information of the event.
You recommend in some cases these nanny cams, but you say, what I found interesting, go ahead and tell them that the camera's going to be there. Why? Because I think you'd want to catch them off guard. Not the case.
Well, don't put your child in harm's way. Let the sitter know that there's a camera in the home and use it as a productive tool. There are a lot of two-way cameras where you can watch from your smartphone and even check in during the day and say hi to the kids and the sitter during the day.
This is great stuff, and there's more information for you, and some of the information that you can get. SeekingSitters.com. You can get on FoxandFriends.com as well for more information. Adrienne Callwhite, good information for parents out there. We appreciate you being here.
Thanks, Dave.